Every connection you have, whether it's emotional, mental, spiritual, or sexual, creates an energetic bond. You might not see it, but it's real. And this bond can either uplift you or completely drain you. By the end of this video, I'll show you exactly how to cut those quirks. But first, let's talk about how and why this happens, especially for women. Women carry a womb, and that womb holds feminine energy. It literally links us to the universe. That's why women are such powerful manifestors. We're energetically wired to receive. Men don't have this gateway. That's why women naturally attract. In sex, the woman is the receiver and the man enters. Now imagine this. Instead of a man, it's the universe entering you with what you desire. You receive it, you embody it, and you manifest it. And suddenly, you feel something that's not even yours. Your mood changes. You start thinking about someone out of nowhere. Why? Because there's still an energetic cord between you two. Their energy is infecting yours, sometimes positively, but often not. Sometimes you even feel their thoughts. You sense them thinking of you. That's not your imagination. It's a real connection. These cords form because your souls had a contract to meet, to connect, to teach each other something, but once the lesson is done, it's time to release. You can still send them love and light. Imagine a warm beam of energy flowing from you to them. But be careful. Their fears, traumas, and darkness can also transfer to you through the same cord. That's why mothers are so connected to their children. It's through the womb. That's why a mother knows when her child is in danger, even from miles away. They can even meet in dreams. Let's get to relationships. Even something like a kiss or an emotional conversation from a cord. Because once your womb feels that kind of energy, the connection forms. Even kissing exchanges DNA. So yeah, your awareness, your energy, and your information is always being exchanged. If you think you found your soulmate, that might be why you can't cut the cord. Because soulmates and twin flames come from the same energetic source. Their soul is your soul in another body. So make sure you're not trying to cut cords with someone who's actually your twin flame. How do you actually cut a cord? Find a quiet space, close your eyes, relax, take a deep breath, and let your body guide you. Whether you're standing, lying down, or sit. Now visualize the person in front of you face to face. Look for the cords that are connecting you. Don't try to control where the cords are or what they look like. It's a mental bond. The cord may run from your head to theirs. If your heart is broken, it might be from heart to heart. If it was sexual, it might be between your lower chakras. But let the image come to you. Now imagine using your hands to cut those cords one by one. See them dissolve, disappear. Then imagine a higher power, God, your angels or guides, coming in and helping you. They return your energy back to you and return their energy back to them. Say, I reclaim all the energy I ever gave you from the highest source of love. Thank your guides, and to that person say, thank you for the lessons. Thank you for the love, but now it's time I release you. I wish you well. You can even use Ho'oponopono. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Then imagine them getting into a vehicle, whatever vehicle you want, a car, a boat, a train, and watch them drive away until they fade completely out of your sight. If you find it hard to watch them go, it means the cord is still very strong, and that's okay. You might need to repeat this process multiple times. Afterwards, do some grounding. Take a salt bath. Add apple cider vinegar. Let the water pull all that old energy out of you. Now here's a word. Don't use cord cutting as a manipulation tactic. Don't do it just to get their attention. If the relationship was meant to work, it would have worked without you having to do this. And if you cut cords popping, they'll come back. It'll only make things worse. That's not healing. That's controlling. Also, please remember, energy exchange isn't always positive. Some people don't want your love. They just want your energy, even if they're yelling at you. Even if they're yelling at you, making you angry, they're still feeding off of you. They don't care if you love them or hate them. They just want access to your energy. So every night before bed, say, I call back all my energy from every person, place, or situation I've ever given it to, consciously or unconsciously. All my energy returns to me now. And if you're ready to dive deeper into your feminine power, go watch my video on feminine energy. You'll learn how truly magnetic you are.